Right on time. This right here is right on time. We have the WHO declaring Mpox a global public health emergency. People, we're going to go back into another worldwide lockdown and pandemic. And I've been saying this for a while. Before it was popular for all to be saying it. We're going to go back into another lockdown and another global pandemic. Get your house in order because this is happening. No, many of you did not learn anything from 2020. Some of you have taken 1, 2, 3, 4 cups of the juice. We're not talking to you, right? When the next pandemic happens, carry on. No one is going to convince you. No one is going to try to help you. Just carry on. Because some of you, we need to get rid of your bloodline. You're not deserving. So just carry on. Keep moving. Keep scrolling. For the rest of you, get your house in order and understand that if we have the internet when we have the next pandemic, the next lockdown, we'll be lucky. Because it is important for these people to achieve their goal. Right? It is very important. They know what their goal is, and over here we know. Now, one of the things that I've learned from 2020 is that a lot of people complain to me that, especially when they live in these isolated village, they don't have any neighbors, immediate neighbors. They're not going outside. They keep their windows and doors closed so they cannot understand how certain individuals in their household get sick. And people who come to them are fully covered. So what's going on? No. I have my suspicions and I know exactly what I intend to do once we go into another lockdown, once we enter another pandemic. I won't be turning on public supply of water. And I won't be eating any meat. I'm going to make sure I have my supply of food and water because I don't trust the system and I don't trust what's going on. Right? So once they say lockdown, I will be locking down. I won't be on these social media streets saying anything. So please get your information. Get your herbs. Research your topics. Have a contingency plan for you and your family. We're not talking about those who took 1, 2, 3, 4 glasses of the juice. Right? We're not talking to you. You can keep moving. But for the rest of us who are pure blood, you need to have a plan. Right? And you need to also look at how is this thing transmitted. Is it transmitted through direct contact, through droplet? How? How will you catch this thing? Right? And America, pay attention to your presidential candidates. Because in order for their plans to work, they need to take your guns. America, they need to disarm you. Pay attention to your presidential candidates. Pay attention to any one of them that is coming after your guns. Pay attention to the laws that they are creating to facilitate taking away your sovereignty. We see in the UK they had a riot. And after the riot, conveniently, they are going after people who leave various messages on social media. So the riot was there for them to use as an excuse to go after free speech. Mpox is mighty convenient. Pay attention to the laws that they are creating. Get your house in order because when the next lockdown hit, when the next pandemic, we won't be out here informing and putting our lives at risk. Because these powers, they've got their agenda, they've got their goals to reach, right? They've got their goals to reach. And 2020 was a brilliant test run. So when the next one comes around and you can see visible signs of you being healed, a lot of people will fall to their knees. A lot of people will comply. But first up, you have to work out a plan how not to get sick. I got my plan. I won't be having any meat and I won't be turning on any public water supply. And I most definitely will be staying indoors because I have no intentions of getting sick. People, this is happening. They've got their plans, they've got their goals, and this is not going to stay in Africa. It's going to go worldwide. It's going to go worldwide. Have a plan, because these powers in high places, they've got their goals that they need to reach. And it is very important for them to reach their goal. There's nothing more we can say. There's a lot of good information on these social media streets. Pay attention, get your herbs in, get your various remedies in, get your water supply, your food, so you can be locked down and do not get sick. Right? Think about all the ways and means that you could be infected and limit that. Right? Now, some of us have not learned anything from 2020. We're not talking about you. Carry on. You can go to the FEMA camps. You can take multiple cups of the juice. It's okay. We need to get rid of your bloodline anyways. For the rest of us, the pure bloods, the champions, we need to stay healthy. Right? Build up our immune system. Do our research. Get our food. Various supplies, and pay attention, right? Because we know it is coming. So please get your house in order and understand wickedness in high places. Let us not forget what happened in 2020. We need to pray and say, glory be to the Most High.